andrewsakes.com, raising the bar. Today we're going to be looking at the deadlift. Let's see how to do one. Lovely, so when you're doing a deadlift, what I personally find it's very similar setup if you like with a normal squat. Start with your feet, work your way up. With your feet, what you want to try and do, if you can, try to ensure that you can utilise your heels so you can engage your posterior chain being your calves, your hamstrings, your glutes, and it being your back. To do that, I find that if you're in running shoes, I struggle, so if you take them off, either use normal bare feet, or if you're using a Converse or a hard sole trainer of some sort, it normally hits it quite nicely. With a deadlift, what you're looking to try to do is the initial setup. When you're doing this setup, your feet want to be a little more shoulder width apart, and what a lot of people go wrong is actually they don't put the feet enough underneath the bar. What some people do is actually do it directly underneath the bar, and in doing that, they're reaching. And in reaching, the further you are away from the bar, the huge amount of strength that you're losing, so you're not going to be able to lift as much. Also, it's quite dangerous for your back. So it's very important to keep the bar nice and close to you. When you're coming through, toes want to be either side, and right now the bar is going through the mid part of my foot, okay? Then from there, then we're going to come down, and then we're going to take the grip. There's various grips. If you look at other parts of my site, you'll be able to see what I've done regarding articles regarding the various grips. What I personally do is go for the alternate grip. The reason for that, I find that a lot more comfortable, a lot more secure. If you're using the deadlift as a way to progress and as a derivative of Olympic lifting, you want to make sure that you always go with an overhand grip. Okay, so always ensure you're training the body the way in which you're looking for its function in the final product. With this being a normal deadlift, I personally just find normal alternate grip is fine. So when you're setting up, nice alternate grip, and then we've got the body shape. What's important in this position here, that your hips are going to be coming down nice and low, and your weight distribution is going through your heel. What you're actually doing is almost sitting back, and in doing that, that will take the force and the load away from the knee. Very important. From this position here, chin's in, eyes down, then from here, then we're driving up and we're bringing our hips all the way through. Our head follows the bar. What we don't want to see all the time, now there is research to suggest that when you're doing your deadlift, and you've got your head up like this, there is research to suggest nowadays that in doing that, that engages your hamstrings a lot more. However, I personally find keeping your chin in, eyes down, means that your body's a lot more aligned and it takes the force away from your neck. Different strokes, different folks, but me personally, I find eyes down, chin in. So just to highlight that again, back nice and flat, chin in, coming in, driving through your heels, hips in, and then we're coming down. On the down face, hips down with it, all one big unit. Any questions, any problems, andrewsakes.com, raising the bar.